Okay, so here we are at Epcot. Epcot, huh? Yes, this is Epcot. Basically, it's a place known for food. So yeah, we're gonna be like testing things, and also there's some rides. And but look, there's a super long line. I'm triggered. So much triggered. Be patient. Be patient. Okay, so now we're at the Epcot. Epcot. So right here, that we have some gift stations right here. Yeah, basically gift stations to my screen, I think. No, those are rentals. Sorry. But yeah, there's a whole lot of things to do around here. So we're going to look around. Like there's a huge river right over here. That's a pretty huge river, I would say. Definitely is a huge river. So yeah, this is basically where the boats come in and go. Oh, I understand. Yes. So yeah.
Don't spray yourself too much. You're gonna wipe all your sunblock off.
Here's a better view. Right here. I just want to go into the water right now. Like, it's still kind of hot. Later on, not right now. Alright, fine. But it's pretty big. Okay, so here is France. There's a lot of things around here, and I think this would go out to my French international viewers. I mean, I do get viewers from around the world, so it makes sense that I have to go to some of these places that are like designed for my international viewers. So this goes to my French viewers out there. Look at this. Bonjour. I do not know any other French, but and this also goes to Quebec because French Canadian is something is a thing. I hope French Canadians are able to understand French, but I'll get to Canada later. But for now, this is French, and this is supposed to give you Ratatouille vibes. So here is a water fountain, and then there's a bar, basically. And then like there's like some stands over here, like huge stands, and there's a wall of murals. I think over there is like where we came from. France. I kind of like France. It's a beautiful nation. Yes, it is a beautiful nation. And there's this flower bush right over here. And yeah. There's another French store, French stuff. There's Remy, the little Ratatouille rat. And then there's Ratatouille, which is opening in 2021. I mean, it's already is 2021, but the ride of the Ratatouille thing is opening October 1st. So yeah, sadly won't be able to go in there. There is apparently an arcade, however. For some reason there's an arcade, so okay, we're gonna explore a little bit more of the French area. And yeah, it reminds me of the French ball, but female. Why? Because I think the French ball and female is actually a perfect representation, because they say France is beautiful, and I would say that, yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. But there's some things that you already saw, and I'm not out right now like viewing a few things like food. Of course it's food, but I'm gonna search out here. Like, he'll catch up to me, but like, yeah, there's a few stuff out here. Okay, next up. This is Morocco, and this goes to my Moroccan viewers. Is that how you say Moroccan citizen? I'm not sure, but this goes out to my Moroccan viewers, if that's the right term. So yeah, like simple stuff that you normally would see in Morocco. They have like a bunch of restaurants and everything. And then here's a menu for a restaurant. Just one of them that's right here. Which one of you guys would like to have? There's also a backside too.
I would love the calamari.
And then there's a whole lot of spices in there. Morocco is known as spices. So we're gonna go in this place. So yeah. Now I'll let you know that when we go to these different representation of the countries thing, not all of the countries will be here. So if Disney World does not have a specific park for the country that you are in, then I apologize. But now we're inside a traditional Moroccan building, I suppose so. Yeah. Here is the inside of one of the houses. We have some like mirrors, some stuff. There's apparently a sink or a bath. I'm not sure what this is. Wait. But, yeah. And here's another room that another part of the traditional Moroccan house. If you're a viewer from Morocco, tell me if this is accurate or not. So yeah, then I can give Disney props for that. Gallery of Arts and History. I'm not sure if I can enter here. This one says cast members only too. I don't know if I can get in there or not. I don't know. No, we're inside a somehow called the Bazaar. Now this is actually like a restaurant. Do not enter. But there's no one seems to be serving here today. So either they are not open yet or not. Like, I don't know. They just don't want to do it today. But there's some pretty cool stuff you can look at. So it is kind of like a bazaar. Bazaar is basically another word for supermarket. Market of stuff. Like if you're a Moroccan viewer, you probably know what I mean. Yeah. And funny thing, there's a telephone station right here. I'm not sure if a modern telephone would be in a world like Morocco. But like if I offend anybody, I'm sorry, but like I don't know. This is kind of funny, but I'm sure you guys have payphones as well, so yeah, just don't get too offended by that. And okay, I'm cooling down. I don't know what this is, but it seems like some area. Emergency exits. Another one of these bad things. Welcome to Shalom Wagha. Seeing inside. Let's go inside. This is another restaurant. Smoking not permitted. There's some bathrooms for males and females. The bathroom thing. And yeah. Look at this. This seems like an auditorium or something. This would be perfect to fit like some people, but instead this is really a restaurant. So yeah, and then there's probably or it's a church. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you people in Morocco believe, but I don't know. It's supposed to be something. Here, because I'm gonna take a few more shots of Morocco before we continue onwards. So there's souvenir coins, beverages, and desserts. I mean, that's interesting. Moroccan desserts? That'd be interesting. Okay. Next up, we have Greece, aka the Hercules one. And then once again, this goes out to my Greece viewers. Greek viewers, yes. I'm not sure if I have any Greece viewers, but just in case, this goes out to Greek viewers. They don't have much here, just like a few stores right here. Just a few stores, and then let's check out the menu. Let's see what they have. Smacktopia, grilled cheese, lamb muska, ooh, and then an nugget. Which one would you guys want? And then here's the map. You guys want to check that out? There's a small souvenir shop. Yeah, you noticed that? See, yeah, Greece is not that big. But I don't know what can you expect with the thing. Let's see what they have here.
By the international gateway.
They have some glasses, some shirts, some other stuff. Oh, they have Beauty and the Beast stuff. But yeah, this mostly goes. So yeah, Greek viewers, I have reached your somewhat location. Tell me if that's exactly what it looks like. Okay. Some ice cream stand. Next up is Japan. My Japanese viewers should probably like this area. Now this is one of, I think this is actually in Japan, I'm not sure. This is probably where the Japanese emperor rules. Yeah, I think that's where the Japanese emperor goes. I think back when the Japanese was an empire, they had an emperor, but now they just have a president, thanks to World War II. Here's a few other stuff that they have. So yeah, not much is open because it's still kind of early in the morning, but yeah. There's a Teppan Edo Tokyo dining. There's a garden house. And a few other stuff. Traditional Japanese dollar meal thing, I'm not sure. Some recycling thing. And some collectible pennies. Yes. And there's some more buildings. And now this is one of the things that you might find in Japan. There are actually two statues of the, I think this is one of the Japanese emperors that ruled in Japan during the time. I'm not sure. But just tell me if it is. Yeah, okay. Here we go. There's a Japanese. Okay, now this is the area of the United States, aka our country, aka where about half of my demographic people watching my videos are from, or more than half. They're always from the US, but this is the US of American side. Yeah, no thank you. I prefer to eat. So you'll find something that are typically American, like, you know, you'll see the American flag up there, but you can see American merchandise, American everything. Everything's American in this section. So, yeah. Yeah, a whole lot of American stuff to see. After the American one, next one is Italy. This is Italian viewers out there. Yes, Italian viewers. Like, I know who you are. Mamma mia. Whatever Mario says. Whatever. He's Italian. You should understand him. But yeah, this is a Italian side of things. And yeah, not much to know here. Except there's a pizzeria, like, you know how usually Italy does it. And fountain, and then a giant tower, and yeah, Om Nom is still eating everything that's in. Now before we proceed, this is actually a small bit of Spain. Now Spain is actually way smaller than Greece, but I just want to acknowledge this because of my Spain viewers, my Spanish viewers that come from Spain. So yeah, I just want to acknowledge that real quick. And transportation to the future world. Alright, now we're in Kenya and it's about to rain. So this one will go out to Kenyan viewers around the world. I don't think I have any Kenyan viewers yet, but you never know if I have any Kenyan viewers. So real quick, here are some shops that you can purchase things, and here is everything else. Yeah, you hear me? Everything else. This section is like Spain. This is the Indian side. And I'm trying to get this close to my headphone, my mouth, so you can hear it, but yeah, you should get it. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that little small area over there, that is India. That goes out to Indian viewers. But now we're in China. Yes, China. And I don't mean the communist China. No, I shouldn't say that. Well, but still, I meant like the pretty good China. And it's going to thunderstorm. Okay, so we just got out of the thing. Here's some of the typical Chinese houses that you may have. There's a house of good fortune. There's another typical Chinese house. There's more Chinese houses. There's pretty much every type of Chinese house that you can ever think of. Some coins deposit sections, and then something. But this is an interesting concept. I like it. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next country. Okay, so I didn't realize that we were in Norway until I got the card saying that we're in Norway. So there goes your Norwegian viewers. Yes, Norwegian? Is that how you say your thing? But anyway, Norway people, Norway viewers, yes. I visited this section. That's just for you. And there's more to now come. To our Mexican viewers, this is the area of Mexico. Now I say Mexico because yes, if you're a Mexican viewer or you live in Mexico and you're seeing this, you probably recognize some of these buildings. Like, you understand this? Like, there's a whole lot of people here, but that's just natural. This is completely natural. Look what we found. It's a bunny. I wonder who that reminds me of. Okay, so then this is the main thing. This is the main building of the Epcot thing. Now I'll tell you that we went to the Mexico thing and then we actually had great Mexican well, snacks technically, but it's technically our lunch. But yeah, I liked it. Like, you know, of course I love food. This one of the reasons why I'm only here is because of the food. You know, food. You know how much food is important to me. But yeah. So we're heading into this thing, and apparently there's a bit of a racing car track thing. thing that's happening right there. So yeah, we'll go there now. Okay, so we tried, but it's closed because of the thunderstorm that's going to happen soon. And according to weather.com, as of right now, it's going to thunderstorm until, there's a chance that it will keep thunderstorming until 8 p.m. So sadly, yeah, we might not even get to ride it because our things are only a 1-ticket pass, and then yeah. So let's see what else we can do. Okay, so we're now arriving at the main section. This is the hugest Epcot I've seen, and I think this is the longest amount of people I've seen ever. Are we supposed to get in a line in order to get in there? Oh, out of the Epcot, and it's a cool experience. Like, you just go on a ride, and then like I'll show you how we evolved throughout time, and now it's up to us who we can advance society further. Well, based on how society's doing right now, I highly doubt that might happen, but perhaps the newer generation like me can do something about it. So yeah, that's it. Well, there's still more, but like it's kind of like starting to rain, but there's no thunderstorm. That's weird, but hey, usually I have no interest in showing some exhibits because like I didn't figure you guys might want to, but since we're here, I figure I might as well. Here's some fishes, some typical fishes that you might find in this exhibit because you know. Now, what about the other rides, you may ask? Well, I think they're mostly just rides, and it's hard to record in a ride. So yeah, since this is just like an exhibition and all that stuff, like a museum, then that's fine. But look, I see Nemo and Merlin and Dory here. Dory's here for some reason. Here's Dory. Okay, so yeah, I did it. Yeah, I wanted to show you the rides that we do, but 2 reasons. 1, my battery's dead, and 2, my fear of like exposure to like, you know, my family, my cousins and everything. And since don't want to show their identity, well, for privacy reasons, well, I just don't want to do this. But this one's Imagination Institute, and yeah, I'll do the best if I can. If you're wondering where's Om Nom, he's with me right now. He just wants me to do this stuff. So
Yes, I'll have him return your call. Thank you. Dr. Channing.
yeah. So basically, it shows you like a few things about like imagination. This is basically imagination, like whatever you think comes to life. Yes, thank you. So yeah. You can see these things and then a few other things that are going on out there. And yeah, this is a ride, so how did the ride went? Well, it was good. It was like telling about how you can use your imagination and everything. And then the last part caught me off guard. I'm just gonna show you what you can do here. Not gonna show much because of my storage, and I just want to make sure I have enough storage for when I put this together. So it's nighttime right now. Now, first of all, I gotta show Australia. Now, why? Not only just to Australian viewers, but also Bluey. Yes, Bluey's my favorite cartoon. You can't even change that. Well, probably equally matches Unknown Stories and Unikitty, but who cares? Bluey is probably superior. As superior as the other one, but that's alright. And then yeah. Next up, our brotherly nation, Canada, my Canadian viewers. This is your area right here. We have a small Ireland right here, which is basically declared independence from the UK. And now we're in the United Kingdom. And you can see a few things here around here. So you can see, like, you know, now back in the Ireland thing, that's for Irish viewers. I do get Irish viewers. Now the UK viewers, aka Brits. Am I saying that right? Brits. Yeah, okay. Cool. This is pretty cool. You can see the UK stuff. And then there's Twinnings and Tea, Yorkshire County Fish Shop, and yeah. This seems like a typical London street. I mean, it kind of gives Harry Potter vibes if you watch the movie. And it kind of does, yeah, it kind of really does.